Hi there, I'm Alan Fine from LinkedIn Leads, and today I have Heather McCann from Search Beyond. Hi Heather, how are you doing today?
Great, thanks. Hi Alan, good to see you.
Awesome. Well, I'm really glad you came here today. I've worked with your husband Tim for a while now. He's a great guy, and I really want to talk about your company as well as what's happened for your company on my LinkedIn lead generation program. So first of all, can you tell me more about Search Beyond?
For sure. So we are a digital marketing agency. We specialize in SEO, which is search engine optimization, as well as reputation management. So essentially, we help businesses, we help them increase their online visibility and ranking within Google organic search.
Right, and unfortunately, I used to do a lot of SEO before myself. I can tell you, it's a real pain in the rear end as Google's always changing their algorithm, and and you got to keep up with things. So, how's that been? What has been happening with the Google search engine algorithm over the last couple of years? I really pay attention myself as I've been concentrating more on LinkedIn. So.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. Things are constantly changing. We've been around since 2018, so a lot of things have changed, but we are at that stage where we're feeling comfortable. We've fine-tuned our SEO game, and now we're ready to start scaling up.
Awesome, great to hear. And just for a moment, maybe you can go over some numbers or some ideas of just how important is it to be on page one of Google with your website and your key phrases.
Oh yeah, so let's say probably if you're not within the first 5 spaces on page 1 for SEO showing up on the search engine results pages, then you're probably not going to get looked at all.
Right.
Never mind being on page 2 to page 10. Maybe some people will scroll to page 3 just to see what's out there, but then what they do is they go back and basically click on one of the top 5 on page 1.
Yeah, I totally got that. The only time I've ever gone past page 1 myself is if I can't find the results I'm looking for on page 1, then I'll go, past page 2, page 3 possibly. But yeah, if you're not on page 1 with your website, then you're missing out on a whole lot of lead generation. And the companies that are getting all the leads, I guess. And I feel the same thing, same way for LinkedIn. I find that so many businesses out there still in 2020, and now we're in March 2020, and they're still not using LinkedIn. I mean, I just had another company contact me, and gave them a quote of a price for doing this, and it's like, that's high. It's like only like $30-40 a person to get them trained on LinkedIn, and they just don't understand the importance of digital marketing nowadays, especially mobile marketing, right? How has mobile affected SEO?
Oh, mobile is huge. I mean, not exactly sure the exact percentage, but I think it's somewhere around 80% of people are doing the majority of their searching on mobile. You're on the go, you're commuting, you're in a rush, you have places to be. What are you going to do? You're going to whip out your cell and just start your search.
Absolutely. And I find the same thing is true with LinkedIn. That's why the LinkedIn app is so helpful for people. Let me ask you guys, now that you've been on my LinkedIn program for a month or two, what's been happening? I think Tim said that he has his first meeting, or he had his first meeting. So what's going on with lead generation on LinkedIn for you guys?
It is surreal, I have to tell you. So yeah, it's been somewhere around 2 months, and it's ridiculous. I think we've been getting somewhere between 300 and 400 new connections per month. And that is, first of all, higher quality connections, right? Because the vetting has been done. We know exactly what kind of audience we want to target. And these are high quality connections coming in. So that basically translates to somewhere around 5 to 7 warm leads per week for us. And that is huge. Yeah.
That's especially on top of what other things your company is doing as far as your own SEO for your own company, and other things like networking and meeting people in person. Meeting people in person is also very important nowadays. I find that too many people want to do digital stuff only. They never want to meet anybody at all. And I find that LinkedIn is a great way to get your foot in the door. And if you can meet someone in person, I always try to meet my clients in person at least once, or talk to them on the phone. What do you see happening in SEO and over the next year or two? Has Google announced any upcoming new changes or things coming up the pipeline as far as big things happening over the next couple of years?
Well, one big thing for sure is reputation management. So
Right.
Your online reviews on Google, for example, or Yelp or whatever. So what we do is we have an exclusive software which takes reviews from all these different places and combines them and kind of filters them out to bring the good positive reviews up top to the surface. So those are seen by the general public, and that in a way affects SEO as well, because SEO, the Google bots will pick up on these positive reviews and view the business as a viable, successful,
A trusted authority, right?
Yes, yeah.
And the same thing for LinkedIn. I think people are missing out on the very bottom of the profile on recommendations. I always tell my clients, especially the ones who have no recommendations at all, it's like you have to start getting reach out to people. And they don't even know sometimes even that recommendations even exist. So what would you tell people who are looking to do lead generation on LinkedIn?
I would say absolutely that is something to look at. I mean, I have to say our backgrounds, both of us, at the time we basically had, all-star types of accounts on LinkedIn, but we never really took advantage at all at the potential that your program offers. The difference between just a few months ago and now is just night and day. It's amazing, and I'm astounded. I'm pleasantly surprised.
So you would recommend it then?
Absolutely, yes, 100%.
Yeah. Okay, well, I want to thank you very much for being here today. I sure appreciate your time. And I'll direct people in the video here to your website and your profiles. So once again, this is Heather McCann from Search Beyond. Thank you, Heather. Have a great day.
You too, Alan. Take care.
All right.